Hello, Omega Dimension, back for another kagestsu no Tohya video. Last time we did a bunch of CEO stuff, and we locked what was it? We locked the two last things. It was what was it? The Tone Family game, and what was the Good Luck CEO Sensei. Those are the two last ones. We're almost like done with this game, so you know. But there's like one thing I'm gonna try before I follow this. It's like I'm gonna do it just myself. So you know, cause I know, cause we have not unlocked one CG. Stay in the mansion. Okay. Let's yeah, help Hisui. Hisui. I shall follow this. Then I'll do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, help Kaki-san. There we go. I catch myself laying out a shout. The old picture definitely shows me and that child. It's the inner car illuminated by the sunlight coming through the leaves. And we look closely, look at the clothes. If it was, you would have seen a strap or something. It was the other girl, the happy one. Or as we like to call, Hisui, you know, through the leaves. Before our current relation was formed, when the boy and girl were friends, it's been many days together, and so she has a special place in me. She held my hand for a very young Tonshiki, the red-haired girl who smiled and led me. It feels nostalgic, a simple old picture, but this is only a picture that holds memories of that time. But this is the thing Kage-san was looking for. I guess I kinda want to keep myself too. So this... Can I have it? I swallow my words before they come out. Kage-san's eyes are watering up. She suddenly turns her head away and smiles as if nothing happened. So that's...
Sorry, I was a little out of it for a moment.
Kage-san tried to pass it off as if it were nothing, but since it's not her to do so, it took me a while to realize it. The old, decaying picture. Is what she's been looking for all this time. Kage-san, this picture. When you take care of it, I think I'll lose it, so I don't have an album either.
No, that won't do. This is Shiki-san Hisui's picture. One of you has to have it. It's not for me to take possession of.
That is, please take it until I can at least buy an album. And since it's embarrassing to keep it secret from Aiga and Hisui, probably we can keep this here between the two of us. Kage-san doesn't say anything. Even though I keep insisting, I don't know if she'll accept this picture. To Kage-san, this is Hisui's precious memory, so she knows Hisui needs to have it. But all the more is true. This is also a dream she wanted when she was young. She looked at Hisui, realizing it cannot come true. Hisui is what she wanted to become. Kage-san, please take care of this. Once more, I offer the old picture to her. Kage-san again looks as if she was about to cry, and then...
Okay then, I'll take good care of it.
She hastily holds the picture in both hands, and she brings the picture to her chest.
Then I'll go. I'll be in the living room when it's time for dinner. And thank you, Shiki-san.
I wave my hand to Kage-san as I leave the room. Alright. Yeah, we're like almost done, so I see it's like, yeah, we're almost done. So I was like, well, let's do like one more thing. Yeah, I'll go help Hisui. I've been looking at her prices. She's nowhere to be found. Strange. I look at her, she might be. Nah, so to her study room. Well, I'm going out. But, thought flashed through my head. Maybe she's in the mansion, so she least expected. I come to the kitchen. At this hour, when the kitchen is usually empty, Hisui stands there with a serious expression. And you're here as I thought, Hisui. If embarrassed to be found, Hisui hurriedly hides the object on top of the cutting board.
Shiki-sama, is there something you need?
No, I didn't really have anything to do, so I was just wondering what you were doing.
I'm taking a rest. I am trying my hands at cooking. So you don't have any other orders, please go back to your room.
And she's continuing from the last time. Devoting her resting time, that's very respectful. Even if I go back, there's nothing to do. But what are you making? Today's dinner, perhaps?
No, I'm just practicing. No, this will be for dinner.
I heard that the
Culture festival is coming, so
cultural festival.
it's not much, but I'll let you make you something on such a special day.
She blushes as she hits me with that. It's okay if I stand near you. Not waiting for flush Hisui, but I put apron and stand in the kitchen.
Shiki-san, what are you doing?
Cooking? You're doing your best, so I thought maybe I'll learn something new too.
Please stop. You're the first son of Tohya family. You need to do such things.
It's okay. Nowadays, even men should be able to make a few dishes. Will you really call that a man, really? I can't rely on you forever, so I learn a little this and that. I won't be able to survive later on. Plus, we can learn together. I'll try cooking too soon. Hisui doesn't speak well, it's like that, so I'll join in your special training. Did you get used to using your knife? She nods and says, but her knife skills really hasn't changed before. Don't overwork yourself. Don't try to hurt yourself. You can take it slowly. I insist on the point. She seems like she'll work herself to death if not told otherwise. Meanwhile, I raise my own kitchen knife. Right. If it's a good opportunity. I'll try the dish that uses vegetables and fruits. Oh, wait. Yeah, cut. I don't want to put that thing. Rhythmically. The sound of cutting the door echoes rhythmically. I still don't feel comfortable after making her comfortable. Make me something. Rhythmically, I still don't feel comfortable after taking her after she requests to make me something. Usually, thoroughly slices a tomato into chunks.
Shiki-sama.
Is there something you don't understand?
Excuse me, but after you graduate, will you be leaving the mansion?
Suddenly, she brings out a question about the future I haven't thought about. I think I'll be living alone, but I won't be far away. I'm hoping to rent a room nearby. And that's not to say I don't like the mansion. I shall say this. I think I shall at least live on my own or something like that. Yeah, it's a natural way to grow up. Sorry, I can't say for sure, but I'll return and I'll be happy if you're still here when I do. She faintly takes a deep breath and puts the knife on the cutting board.
Shiki-san, when that time comes, please take me with you. I can't do much, but I'll try to support you. I'm sorry, I know you want to live by yourself, but whatever you say, I need you.
The knife in the hand slips. How did this happen? The comment before and this. The Hisui so... Hisui. I grab her hands and we worthily look at each other. So, what's going on? She blushes. It's almost a crime to be that cute.
Shiki-sama.
Our breaths overlap. We hold her hands and slowly.
Hisui. Yeah, Hisui, you're so bold.
And so, we'll switch Clogg's slides into the kitchen. Surprising, he said, let's go about the hand. It's surprising you're gonna do that. I'm mad. Kagestsu, what are you doing?
Shiki-san, when do you
Take on rapping.
You seem so happy to do it, Hisui.
She elbows me playfully. Since when have you been here there?
I haven't been here long. I didn't start following you as you dumbly look around the lobby. Really?
Her person is worse than expected.
Nissan, I think you're teasing Shiki-san too much.
Hisui, no.
Hisui, don't tell me you think that I'll stop at this.
The apron devil chuckles.
Well then, please continue. You're too studying, cooking, correct? I won't bother you, so please.
Saying that, she doesn't move a step. Kagestsu, what are you doing?
Right, I thought I'd watch you two cook. Hisui is a novice, and Shiki looks like he's doing much more than just cooking.
He says it with a smile. I can't even go back to my room now. She says I can go and so the three of us begin our obnoxiously loud cooking practice. That's so dumb and so stupid. Okay. Okay, I think the last thing to do. Okay, this line though, the first the apostasy of fault was India's Karadamako. The rector said, but the day before he had said that there was no such dead apostle. So chaos ensued. Now we don't know what the heck is going on. What the hell was that about? Let's go to school. It's the day of the cultural festival. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I pick here. Anyways, I'll stroll for now. I don't want to go to class yet. I'll hang around the hallway a bit more. I'll probably have to linger at the second year hallway since I have the returns, but since that so bad, I heard some rumors about the second years. It's very rowdy there. The excitement of the festival is fueled over anyone else. And it's moving this way. It feels like some celebrity. Tons of cameras behind her. There's a fan visiting the school. I penetrate the crowd, look at the origin of the commotion. And there's the face I see every day. Hisui. There's no mistaking it. She's walking down the hall as usual with tons of people around her. You see Solo while scared of checking the class on her way. And the crowd follows her walking in place. It's only natural. Even though it's a festival, Hisui clothes are very out of place. And she's beautiful too. So it'd be weird if there weren't such a commotion. She doesn't seem to pay attention to the people around her. Even when a few boys talk her, she doesn't reply. Her footsteps are cold as well. Or people probably think that she doesn't know her place in an unfamiliar setting. Well, it's only people who don't know her. Hisui. I blurt out, unable to hold it back. Would this come out later? It doesn't really concern me.
Shiki-sama.
Her expression changed instantly. The instant change shows how uneasy she was. I'm here. Sorry I couldn't come out to greet you. I naturally hold her head and decide at least to escape from the noise. As we walk briskly, she's gone. What's with him? He's got a 2-seat escort specialist. No way there isn't anyone as cute as her in the 3rd class. But who's that guy? He's Tono. No one knows whether he's filthy rich or dead poor. He sometimes has nudes with us in the cafeteria. Oh, then he should be a decent guy. Are you guys not angry? She called him Shigi-sama. She called him Sama. Tell that traitor. Even though he has a cute sister, he's not satisfied and makes his girl call him Sama. That's Aragorapta. What the fuck that means? As I thought. To explain, Grapta is a school-wide slang term. Oh, okay. And any boy is called his prom Bino the next day. It's a very unwelcome nickname. It's apparent I can hide Hisui in such a crowded place, so I'll get away with classes or rather it's their way. I can't feel attention for this round, but it's better before. But Hisui, what is it today? I keep my guard up. That's why I saw Arika, especially Arika. Hisui looks back at me uneasily. Nah, think about it. It's really rare occurs for he who doesn't come out of the mansion to be in my school. There's some head mansion requiring my because that's a lunchbox. Well, that doesn't seem like one. Well, look at this one. I don't remember this one. This is like super interesting. Doesn't seem like one. Could it possibly be?
Yes, it's something I promised a while ago. It's not so much to look at, but I came to deliver your lunch. When I told Nissan that there would be a school festival today, she told me it would be a perfect time.
He scrunches her shoulders as if it's difficult to say.
But it was something out of bounds. You have so many places to dine, so it's perhaps me offer you my pathetic cooking.
Then excuse me. I cannot apologize.
First, this should be why you're at school.
She bows and lightly turns around. Wait. But that's my lunch. I'll eat it gratefully. I got Hisui an arm.
But I cannot vouch for the taste. It would be much better not to eat a meal prepared by others rather than one inexperienced person as I.
Really is okay. Even if there's a few taste problems, I'll be happy eating lunch with Hisui. As chances are rare, so let's eat it together. Then,
Shiki-san keep with my cooking?
It's the very best. I eat at your best to make it. So let's go outside and eat it. I know it's a good place where people won't notice. Holding on Hisui's hand, I force her to go downstairs. I urge the still resting Hisui on, ignore her curiosity, and quickly my place to the courtyard. Alright, this place will be good. I put down a blanket. If I alone, then such things aren't necessary. But I can't let Hisui's clothes touch the ground. Then let's sit. Is something to drink?
Yes, it's black tea. Could that be okay?
Okay. Well, let's not get too so depressed since it's a festival we need to enjoy it. Hisui to the blanket.
If you say so, Shiki-sama.
Hisui hastily sits down on the blanket. This is such a nice scene. Well then, I started to pay over her lunchbox. Such changes never come. You know, I never really understood like bentos and stuff like that. I guess it's like a girl like cooking for you, but when a girl in the West does it, it's like, very rare though, sadly. Though, it's like more like meat and stuff. That's quite nice, delicious. There's not many girls in my class that cook though. I wish there was more, you know? Since it's a rare chance of pending with Hisui, I do my best to at least make her smile. There, that's the CG I want you guys to see. It's beautiful, it's quite nice. Like, let's just play, like, look, it's quite nice. I think that's the bento box. It looks quite formal actually. Makes sense. And the blanket looks actually nice. And there's a container for the black tea. So, the most powerful class gets the plague at the ending ceremony in front of the campfire, and the pros awards them with meals. There's not so much to come out of it, but it's extremely rewarding. How should I put this? The festival that you've been preparing for over a month ends in 2 days, right? Now all the classes, even losing ones, even the fruits of their efforts. And you think, it's now over, as you look at the flaming campfire, and then you let your fatigue take over, or something like that. I can't really describe that feeling verbally, and sorry. That's just something you can't really understand. Was the ending of ceremony as Hisui, and her questions certainly put me down. I thought last year ending ceremony and told her what I felt. There's no way she could have gotten that. Ugh. Sorry, I said something uninteresting. I scratched my cheek, and she looks at me kindly.
Is that so? I understand what you meant to convey.
She smiles a soft smile. I wanted to make Hisui smile, but when she really did, my face turns red. Then let's start eating. The weather is so nice, we forgot about the food.
Yes, please have some.
Click. She opens the lunchbox. Oh, it's sandwiches. Sandwiches. It was an Eastern lunchbox, so I thought it was rice.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I was saying I like
rice. Yeah, sandwiches are fine. They're easy to eat and a picnic. And you can't picnic without them. Yes.
Yes, I thought so too, so I tried them today.
She sadly looked at the lunchbox. As a stage, Hisui's weakness is cooking. I must mind how I act. It's neat. The colors are well defined and looks delicious. Actually, the ones on the left seems to be made professional. I'm not sucking up. They really do look delicious. The rice, then is the main and left side or something. Well, I cannot make such decisions with sandwiches, and the one left are very excellent with different colors at all. Wow, that is a fucking paragraph about fucking sandwiches. Like, yeah, they look delicious. That's all you should fucking say. A good looking sandwich probably cannot be bought in stores either. The fuck? No, that just sounds like so dumb. It's like, what do you mean you can buy a sandwich? Like, it's just a fucking sandwich. It's just a fucking sandwich. And store sandwiches are like fucking, I don't know, low quality most of the time. So I don't know. I don't know about Japan, but that's like usually here. Like, if you want a good sandwich, make it yourself. The sandwiches are totally hunks. Amazing, Hisui. If you can make all of this, there's no way you're cooking, especially the ones left at the chicken and at this end.
I'm sorry, but the ones left you are looking up by me.
Other things like that look like they can buy it at a convenience store. Wait, cause it's not that great either. Now think about it. he's trying to backtrack what he said to make her feel better. Welcome to chat. Oh, my heart's racing. And then the ones that are made by you?
Yes, I used the ingredients you said you liked. I know it will suit your taste.
She looks wide open, full of expectation. Oh, I like to fulfill that expectation, but why is the center bloody red?
Shiki-sama, now have some?
Okay, thank you for the food. I forced my hands and resisting my motion. I'm about splat. The center, which are usually supposed to be dry, are wet like rare steak. Looks his way intently. Munch. Giving an under effort, I eat it. Of course, I eat it. Of course! It's sour. No, it can't be described by that only word. Wait, did she just mess up a sandwich? Well, that is a skill I'm quite surprised about. That pain on sours makes me want to cry. That sourness that spread through my mouth and wants to transmit them is a sourness directly to my brain without mistake. See, is this plum?
Yes. Isn't that good? You told me you like plum porridge, so, but without holding back.
Without holding back. Do you want to kill me? I like the scent of plum and hate plums themselves.
Is it to your liking?
Oh, the taste. Taste is, unique. I saw the plum sandwich. No, the plum hell. Yes, thank you. She says especially. From the Noriko Hisui looks so happy, she must be really overjoyed. Phew. I had to finish the whole lunchbox. You have some. You have some that I can take it all.
Is that okay? Then I'll eat some Nisa made.
No, he's trying to kill her too. Well, let's keep a good balance, right? Since Kata tried her best, we should share it. Send me all these.
So your friend Nisa told me to share them. I'm sorry, Shiki-sama. I was happy I could not think about that.
She smells like a flower. I can't bear this. It's about only a day per year he usually shares her feelings like this. But why do I have to go through his pain the same? God save me. See the white fingers grab the red sandwich. I just had to think straight how he looks. See, she eats a plum sandwich.
Yes. What is it, Shiki-sama?
What do you mean what? You just say a plum sandwich. She tilts her head confused. Is it delicious? Yes.
Doesn't look too good, but I think the taste is on.
You blush as she said, right. I was forgetting. Right. The fact she doesn't know how to cook, can't handle a kitchen knife. Iceberg. She doesn't cook badly. It's just her incredible talent deafness to taste. Her tastes are naturally different from ours, so the thing that Hisui says tasty is...
Shiki-sama, please have some.
She says as she offers. Now there's nowhere to escape. Alright? I'll finish it. Screw it. Shiki-sama.
Isn't it gluttonous to eat two at once?
I know he's finished all change of blows. I stuffed down my throat. My conscience is fading. And after this is all. And at lunch, he's his senpai's. In senpai's shop, there's a maid there and I'm forced to part with her. Well, I return to class and he's seen kagestsu, so all worked out. Then see you back home. I say light goodbye running towards the class. And I almost fucking dies. That was pretty nice. Like, I don't think there's anything. I think there is, but I forget how to do it. Not gonna lie. Okay. No cool hidden character. I heard Rosalie uncontrolled shout. It's an old version, is a young version of me, and a place in the courtyard. And the version is, I guess, is about 8 years old, but why is this art quiet? Why? Has some head then? Come on, son, where is it? Look at that picture. Even you say that. Not mind the number of conversations a young art could look so cute. I'll grab her cheeks. She used to have long hair when she was young. Imagining it flowing through it, it feels like it would have been very refreshing. The soft cheeks seems to be waiting happy for a kiss, unweary cute. Maybe it's fine too. Forgetting that Cox is behind my back, I'll say it was on my mind. Oh no, Cox on that. What should I say? A bad joke or some weird alternative reality she's.
It's unexpected, Shiki-san. Even though you were young, you went around giving kisses to anyone. And you ended up bringing Arc-san to the mansion. It's quite shocking.
Oh, what should I tell Ike?
What should I tell Aika-sama about this?
She says a ridiculous scary thing and sighs heavily. Wait. You're mistaken. Really, this isn't true. There's some trick about Arc. Wait, most definitely.
Well, since it seems to have been planned out rather thoroughly, it could have been this person standing in front of me right now, the Narquaid. Really, I won't do, Shiki-san, trying to blame others for your fault. For a kiss maniac like you that goes around giving kisses without second thought.
And when the word came in, but she holds a rope that's pulled, makes a clank, opens the floor before. Ah! Just like with the development, really, I'm telling you this, but there's no way I can give a kiss to just anyone. I could kiss Ike or Hisui, but or your forehead, but that really is my thing. Please don't pull that rope.
If you do, I think I'll lead straight to a bad end. I'm sorry, but I had to punch you. You seem to go to Arca's place in the morning and come back to the mansion and need punishment.
Swoosh, the rope gets pulled. Clank, the floor where I was standing disappears. This stuff was just as I expected. I fall to the hole created at my feet. It's okay. There should be a mat at the bottom. Some
There, it's okay. There should be a mat at the bottom.
Cock peacefully sound voice. Right, if there's a mat, I should not get hurt. There is an electric mosquito catcher mat.
Even though it's an electric mosquito catcher mat.
That's really not funny, no. I do my best going around. Doesn't. I might really be dying this time. Yeah. Yeah. I hit my spine. My whole body. Damn it. This really is the basement. Clang. Clang. My hands and feet are chained. Plural. It must be Kagestsu's doing. Yeah, we already know this. There's like one more thing I would like to try before we do the ending. Is that alright, let's see. Staying a minute, I think I got this right, yeah. I go to a stroll. The sunlight the girl isn't protect her. Though I come her, she's not there anymore. Even cats liked her so much are here. Not here. I thought we could meet guys like, cause not here. Maybe I can find her or the black coat in the world again. This isn't time to be saying such things. Without a moment delay, I must go to the place and put an end to him. I'm trying to find something, but I can't really. Everybody was seeing dressed in a male uniform. I suppose she was a big factor in sales. Okay. Let's go to school. I'll check the alleyway. Alright, it's been a while since I came here. After the incident, I've been avoiding this place. There's so many things left here. Blood, darkness, pain, and death. Memories of countless living beings. Those are another. I promise to put my hands up it, so be waiting to be fulfilled. I'll be holding a banquet of flowers. The flowers offering camellia. Why did I bring it here? For whom did I bring it? I know myself by offering them in silence. I believe that way. Could it be because I came here around the time of sunset? I might close eyes. Behind the crimson red road. A firm nostalgic promise cannot be fulfilled. So this version of Saki died. Okay, I think we should go ahead and do the. There's like 2 endings that you can do. I don't think I can. If I remember one of the things to do, I'll do them. But at the moment, I can't really remember. Oh, yeah, actually, there's actually one thing we need. I would like to do. Let's go to maybe. Let's see. I'll be going out. There's like one more thing. You can go to Seo Senpai's place tomorrow. If one falls posing, then he won't once finish it. Right. I'm the one who seduced her into a date, so I had to bunker out and see how things turn out. The noise from the kitchen is getting more heated. Expect from the clashing scenes very soon. Thank you for waiting. The full face of pretense and the waiter brings chicken curry and vegetables set. Thank you. I think we're and start digging in. Well, there's time, so I'll at least enjoy the food like a proper customer. By the time we leave, it's right evening. Maybe her negotiation with the manager fell through, but it took me a bit of error to convince the complaining senpai to continue the date. They're walking around senpai who complain about how they're stingy with recipe. The clock points up, looks at the clock and
It's already patrol time.
the last cheers her up a bit. What, senpai, you're patrolling today as well? It's a waste to part like this, I asked.
Yes, it's my job, so I'll patrol usual route. If it's something wrong, it'll be over in 2 hours. If you're gonna sleep over, please go back now.
She answered her head and bowed down. Her cheeks are red and causing mine to turn red too. Can I come with you? I'll tell you I'll spend a day with you. I'll try not to be a bother, so let me help you out once in a while. I saw it at CL, and I don't know whether she's trouble or happy, but she stretches her hand and grabs mine. She changes into her robes or something. I patrol the nights with senpai, probably because the murder case of last year there's not a lot of people out this time. Now think about it. Was there a new killer in town? Maybe it's because of that the street is so quiet, even though it's not near midnight.
Did you see something?
I don't know. I was just talking to myself.
Don't be too tense. Please pay more attention to the surroundings. The undead are cautious because they know I'm here.
Without a master,
They are weakened by a mere scent of my holy robe. So even though these can see our own robe, they will attack without hesitation. So the source of the scent. Yes. So even a mere act of being near me is a dress at night dangerous. Well, it's not enough to take your glasses off. But if you feel unnecessary, please do so. Your sense of danger is almost beastly.
walking to the main street, senpai instructs me various things, but something about their conscience bothers me. Take off my glasses. Why? I'm running to myself. What's the purpose behind such an action? It's not as though something of bad habit I've taken the glasses up to now, and not rely on others for. Ugh. My head hurts. When I think about CL, somebody said they were talking about my glasses overwhelms me. My knees. I turn away from senpai and take a deep breath. I'll rest a bit. I'll think about that for now. It's good enough. When I look at Shadow building, I notice awfully the person. I chase with my own. That's senpai with red eyes. Senpai?
Yes, what is it, Tono-kun?
Senpai was leaving me and turns around. Eh? You're right here, senpai. Then, who was that? I thought I was looking out, laughing, but it was definitely his senpai.
Yes, what is it, Tono-kun?
Do you have a son that resembles you closely? Suddenly, senpai expression freezes.
Tono-kun, where do you see it?
Your spongeful eyes. I mustn't tell. No, that telling senpai about something would be a bad idea. Yeah, it was that way. But somebody knows instant by following the direction I was looking at.
Please stay here.
She speaks without any in her voice. Wait! You can't go somewhere, you can't! I forced on my heart and felt and now his presence falling after senpai. Senpai disappears into alley without hesitation. The moment I leave the passage following her, I feel like throwing up. The smell of blood surpasses all others. Where there's no alley, the blood smell flows out. I wipe my cheek. The smell is so thick that even the scent alone will leave droplets on my skin. It creates an illusion just in front of me. It is full of blood. No. You can't meet that person, senpai. I call that out. Another feeling. The feeling of reflection I must not meet, but I'll forget in the morning. It still remains a nightmare I can't remember. I burn my knife out of my pocket and jump into the alleyway. I arrive there. Senpai stares upward with full hatred and someone who absorbs just like that.
I thought you would stay. It's really refreshing to be loved, isn't CL? Shut your mouth. I have no reason to become CL by you. I know what a dead person like you would be thinking, but you want to say give up and taking on this appearance? Nah, that's something that has no purpose. I was originally like this. You know better.
Someone laughs happily. Your each laugh, CL hatred seems to grow even more intense. Looking at it carefully, her hands are holding her sword so tightly that they're bleeding.
Alright. You won't stop. You will kill me? That's impossible because I'm... Shut up!
Senpai teleports. It could not be described in any other words than how fast her movements were, but it rises like fireworks. Without prior stance, she charges into someone. The sound cut steel. The strike that could clearly cut her shoulder is suddenly blocked by someone's scissors hands. Senpai puts this between them in a flash. Someone doesn't move a step but only lets Kate flutter. Yeah, you see her tit. That's it.
It's impossible, right? You with your body trained by the church would surely best be in a fight, but I still have something that you lost. There's a difference between you who had to train because you didn't had something and I who had something. In essence, your teeth are only fake. Imitations that copy the original.
Senpai worthily glares at someone. The sound of teeth grinding. As if her hatred reached the peak, Senpai grinds her teeth as if to break them.
You're shaking, Sia. No, it's terror.
Senpai is giving all to stop the teeth from shattering.
Do you understand? I told you many times you can't kill me. Because I'm you. Someone you fear and nightmare of your past. You can never kill me.
Someone smiles.
Stop!
Senpai mutters like an abandoned child.
Please remember, I'm you, CL. Your child you gave birth to. Your reluctant memory that you cannot ever erase. Yes, this is your unforgivable guilt. Guilt's realization.
Senpai collapses. Grasping her hair, Senpai looks like a mad woman. Senpai! In return, I run to her. Kicking Senpai. Senpai? Senpai, damn it. What are you doing, CEO? You have to wake up. Surprise my raging body, but, Senpai's nothing. It seems like she might bite her tongue. Ah, damn it. Wake up! What did you call CEO? Don't know who that is, but it's not like you be scared before an opponent. Gonna take her on? Then I will. Raise my face. Looking at the tearful, she looks shaking her body.
It's impossible. For Tonaku, it's impossible.
I'm asking her why, but because that is
my sin.
She looks as if grieving furiously, like
he can't sin, but
and my conscience melts. It was all right there. All kind of wonder how many courts need such a river of blood. The church was a pride of small out of the way. Rendered everything. In that river, a few crawling bugs, a few crawling with. She laughs, and they look like maggots. Their arms and legs cut off, they must become like sticks. The creatures crawl over to the next exit. She couldn't really blame for such actions. Making such slashing noises, they crawl with their legs back and waist. Exit into a direction when they were heading. However, the exit is a little raised and it is impossible to go over it without standing up. Crushing, they continue to crawl. But before one night had passed, the second night about their curses had turned into begs.
That's enough. I can't see anything. Arms and legs and legs, arms and legs. It's painful. It hurts. I'm begging you, please. Please kill me.
Of course, she ignored such requests. She didn't even hear them. Growing bugs in the rest of her blood is more annoying than expected. There's still some time before she will arrive. She's free to spend that time as she wishes. She falls into her thoughts as she closes the lid of her reservoir. I'm gonna shot the piece of metal that been used. There's sound breaking, but of course the sound wasn't heard by her. It was a piece of everyday life. I didn't want to see more of it. Notch and quiver, fear shake me off that dream. I pull my body away from Senpai, so my vision returned to normal, but Senpai has nowhere to run to. So falling down, she's watching the scene. Get up! You can't stay like this, CL. Until Arm Senpai, who's fallen and is crying, I force myself to run. I rather than gassing. Somebody's being dragged along with no energy. Alright, since we come this far, you'll be careful thinking to turn around with white pale. Senpai wasn't there. Even her arm was definitely hiding onto a moment, as if it were illusion.
It's useless. You can't avoid your demons. Sio will suffer in there until she opens her eyes.
You. I know who this person appeared with, but someone spoke with mom.
It's the same with you. You have your own demons too. Don't bother us when you're around. I need to get form. So you should just disappear.
What? With a thumb I let fall to the ground. It feels like my neck has been impaled with a large fork. Sweet dreams I can for you tomorrow too, Tanakun. That's the last time I heard this night. How should I put it? Someone's voice. A feeling of lasting happiness. Like Senpai was joyfully laughing. And that was amazing. I guess I'll end here. Because I'll have to get a haircut soon. So, I'll see you next time. I'll make it to myself. Bye!